That's how you do it in Italy.
And the first thing they think is, I'll message Paul Henry and tell them this is happening, instead of, negotiating with a machine gun holding Italian policemen.
So are the Italian policemen with the machine guns still outside the tent?
I think so.
Or around the van? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad their priorities are right. All right, you take care in the sun, won't you? Verity, we'll catch you back tomorrow morning. It's 5 minutes away from 9. It's amazing where a good idea can come from. Ethique Beauty Bar founder Brianne West joins me now. Brianne, good morning to you.
Morning, Paul.
All right, let's talk about where your genius idea came from. You're in the shower, you drop the shampoo, it spills out everywhere. Now, most people would just think, bugger.
Well, I'm quite clumsy, so that happened to me more than once. And being sort of science-based, and I realised that most of what was going down the drain was water, and, and paid essentially for about 80% water. And I thought, well, why? There's water in the shower, there's water in the bathroom.
So what you're saying is, what you said to yourself is, why is it necessary to have water in the product? We're in the shower, we're in the bathroom, for goodness sake. We've got water coming into this room. Why are we... And so what did you do about it?
Well, basically, to put it in a nutshell, I put everything that makes a shampoo or a conditioner or a body lotion into a bar form. So it's like as if you emptied a bottle of shampoo into a saucepan and you boil off all the water, really, in a simplistic level. People compare it a lot to a bar of soap, but...
It's a bar of so many different things.
Exactly.
Because you have a range of different... You have shampoo, you have conditioner. How many different products do you have?
31 at the moment.
Now, you have been in business for 4 years. You estimate at the moment that you have saved the world 96,000 plastic bottles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100,000 if sales continue the way they are by Friday, which is pretty cool.
Ethique is a great brand, and the label is great. So you've got your bar of product surrounded in a label, and you've taken it to the world.
We have, yes, somewhat unexpectedly, but...
And this is the interesting thing, isn't it? Because you'd been in business for like 3 years, and the business was growing consistently, and you were doing well. And then all of a sudden, a chance meeting launched your product in a way that you would never have expected. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, I spent 2 weeks in Hawaii for a sort of an entrepreneurial...
Holiday.
Yes, holiday. And I met a lady there who took, she was actually from New Zealand, and she really loved the product. So she introduced me to a whole bunch of people, but one of them was a writer for Forbes, and she wrote an article, and nothing really, lots of people became aware of us from that article, but it wasn't a massive sales spike. But then the Huffington Post picked it up about 3 days later, and it was honestly, it was kind of horrific. I actually had to shut down the website after about 12 hours.
So literally, they picked it up and thought, oh, here's a quirky product. Yeah. They did a story on it, and what sort of percentage increase are we talking? About
350% in 12 hours.
And you operate out of Christchurch, you've got a small group of people. This is a handmade product, virtually.
It was so overwhelming, but it was so cool. But yeah, very unexpected. So.
And now you've got the situation where you've got the likes of Britney Spears saying this is a good product.
Oh, I know. Oh my God, my mum texts me about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I don't wake up very early, and said Britney Spears has shared you, and I thought, no, she hasn't. You're just being
stupid
a mother, So I looked on her Facebook page, and she has. And honestly, I don't think anybody did any work for like an entire day. We were all just too excited. We listened to Britney Spears all day in the office.
And what was the spike then as a result of that? Another couple of 100%?
Yeah, it was only about 250%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the business is growing hugely. You're taking on extra staff?
Yes, we're hiring 3 more in the next sort of week or 2.
Okay, so what is your message to entrepreneurs?
Ooh. A lot of people ask me how I got started, and I always find that an odd question because I kind of just did it. So it would be start, because it will never be perfect, but don't neglect the planning.
Yeah, and I think that's a really interesting thing that you say. Don't wait for it to be perfect before you start.
It will never be perfect.
Actually do it. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Brianne, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on what has been a phenomenal spike. That is Brianne West, and the product is Ethique. Right, that's it for the program today. Many thanks to our partners, AMP. Ingrid, Jim, thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
We will catch you back tomorrow when hopefully we have more medals to add to our tally. I would like to dedicate the program this morning to Dick Van Dyke for still being alive. Dick, congratulations.